Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the match reaction. Brighton 1, Everton 5. That's right, Brighton 1, Everton 5. Unbelievable away victory for Everton. A shock victory. I asked the other day, could we get one of those results where nobody sees it coming? And nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw this. My missus said 5-0 to Everton this morning. Yeah, in a mad prediction. There you go. Maybe she just knows more than I do, probably. But what a result for Sean Dyche's men on the South Coast. Before I start, I am made up, delighted for all of those Evertonians that have got up on a bloody wet bank holiday, gone all the way down to the South Coast and have seen Everton's best performance of the season, probably best away performance for years. Just a tremendous away performance. I mean, I remember last season, down at the Amex, Everton were fantastic. They won 2-0. It should have been 5 that day. They destroyed Brighton on the counter, and they did it today, and it was incredible. They are a really good side, make no mistake about it. They're a team that definitely deserves European football. They've been brilliant this season. And to go there and to not only beat them, but to beat them in the way we have done is a sensational result for Everton. The manager, fair play to him. I questioned him over his persistence with Michael Keane and trying to stick square pegs in round holes, playing centre-backs at right-back instead of just playing the right-back. He did it today. He put Yerry Mina in from the start. He put Nathan Patterson in, following on from his decent display at Leicester on Monday, and it worked a treat. Both players were fabulous. Mina, different class. Fella's different class. It's just a pity his injury record hasn't been great, but now is the time we need it. Today we needed them. We needed a performance from him. We needed someone who's nasty and in people's faces and is a threat in both boxes, and he was absolutely sensational at the back there. But they all were, to be fair. Everton started the game unbelievably well, didn't he? Patterson gets a good block in. Iwobi into Dom. Fantastic turn by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Takes him away from Dunk. Good ball across, and Abdoulaye Doucouré knocks it in after 34 seconds. The perfect start. You do, as an Evertonian, think, just have we scored a little bit early? Because it did get a little bit uncomfortable, as it was always going to. Brighton were always going to have the ball. It's what they do. There was a stat before about Sassuolo when De Zerbi was there, like having more possession than anyone else in Serie A. Doing that with a team like that is incredible. Doing it with a Brighton team who are used to it as well, really difficult. But, you know, Everton won up, you know, defended. I thought Patterson opening 15-20 minutes was a little bit at sea with Matoma, who's fantastic, but he did get to grips with them, and after that he was brilliant. Everton got a second goal, another breakaway. Dwight McNeil done fantastic. It was a lovely breakaway, to be fair, with a little move ball through. Dwight McNeil done brilliant. Ball to the back post, and Doucouré arriving, volleying it past Steele from just inside the box. It was Doucouré's pass that got us on the way for the breakaway. 2-0 up. And Everton, everyone stuck to the task. Jordan Pickford made a big save when he had to, you know, in terms of coming up for crosses and getting blocks in. And we just hit them on the counter-attack. You know, and in fact, I'm thinking of the save, it was just after half-time. Brighton didn't have an attempt on goal in the first 45 minutes. Everton were that good. We got a third goal, another good breakaway. Alex Iwobi, if he just carries on with the ball, he would have found Doucouré. He overhit it. Doucouré kept it alive. Dwight McNeil took it on, fired it across, and it went into the net via Luke Steele. If Steele had left it, Dom was behind him, maybe would have tapped in for 3. But we were a 3-0 up and cutting through them at ease. We could have had a fourth, another breakaway. Dwight McNeil couldn't just squeeze it through to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And then we had one more right on half-time, and I thought it'd gone 4-0. Good run again by McNeil, great feet. Cut it back to James Garner, and he beats the goalie, but Lewis Dunk's there to clear it off the line to stop it being 4-0. You come out second half, and the pessimist Evertonian in me was thinking, if it had just gone 4, I'd have been a bit more confident. They made 4 changes at the break. They were a better side in the second half, and Everton did have to thank Jordan Pickford. Made 3 tremendous saves, one from Evan Ferguson, pushing it onto the bar, pushed the header from McAllister onto a post, another great save as well. when he had to, and that's what it's all about. We broke away. We got a 4th goal. Great ball from Iwobi, getting us through. And McNeil going on and going to shoot and just checking back inside, putting Dunk on his backside, going round Steele, and had the audacity to walk it in and give it to Ross Barkley, arms in the air before it went in, for 4-0. We then conceded, and even though there was about 10, 11 minutes left, my bottle went, I won't lie. You could just see all of those, the headlines. But we rode it out, we got blocks in, and you know, we were able to see that the manager made a couple of changes. Amadou Onana and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Amadou Onana coming on, Neil Maupay came on for Dom as well. We broke and got a 5th brilliantly. Onana with a fabulous ball through, and McNeil going on and just giving it. They think it's all over. It is now. The same kind of goal into the roof of the net for 5-1, and an absolutely sensational display from Everton away from home. McNeil was brilliant. Listen, being criticised, I've given some criticism early on in his career at Everton, really poor, but has stepped up brilliantly under Sean Dyche. Lately he's been excellent, got the goals. I think that's 7 for the season. He could argue it could be a hat-trick off Steele, but he's been fantastic with the goals of late. And to put us that, you know, to get a 5-1 victory away from home against such a good team is a sensational result. And obviously, we'd seen Leicester get battered at Fulham earlier in the day. Forest and Southampton are playing now. And Forest are winning at the time of recording this. I expected them to beat Southampton, but you never know, could end 1-1. But all we can do is look after ourselves, and we've got a huge, huge victory today. Man of the match is difficult for once. There was so many. You know, Jordan Pickford's made massive saves to keep us in it. I thought Dominic Calvert-Lewin was sensational up front. Midfield, Garner, Decore, brilliant, 2 goals. But I'm going to give it to Dwight McNeil. Yerry Mina, outstanding, coming in and was outstanding. But I'm going to give it to Dwight McNeil because he scored 2 goals. You could argue 2.5 with the one off Steele. Also set the goal up for Abdoulaye Decore. He's got to be man of the match. He never stopped running, never stopped working. So Dwight McNeil is my man of the match. It's a great evening for Evertonians. Enjoy it. Forget about Forest. Whatever happens, happens. But we've given ourselves a great, great opportunity to stay in the Premier League. I feel 1 more win will do it. We've got 3 opportunities at that. So that's a great position to be in. Enjoy it, Blues. Enjoy the night. Thanks for watching. See you later. Up the Toffees.